Hello everyone, and welcome to another game of World of Warships. Today I'm once more in my beloved Tirpitz, the Tier 8 German battleship. I am on the map Northern Lights in a 4-point domination game mode, and it is a Tier 10 battle. Now, the enemies have a Yamato, which isn't what you wanna see in your Tier 8 battleship. But look at those destroyers. They have 4 Kalkaros, or, well, sorry, I have no idea how to pronounce them. But I have 4 Tier 9 Japanese destroyers, and they have a Tier 10 Japanese destroyer, Ishimakas. And, 3 of the Tier 9 destroyers are platoon. So, this means lots and lots of torpedoes. Now when we take a look at this map, I have started here on the right side. And so I could go for the point D. There aren't that many opportunities to get ambushed if you go on you stick close to the zone wall here, but you really are very secluded around here. Those giant islands prevent you from supporting your team, and the Tirpitz is the slowest battleship, but I dislike going there in battleships. The only thing getting you back into civilization would be this small channel, and it's not drive through it in a battleship. I'm not even sure if you get through it. No problem. So, what other options are there? A is definitely a good choice for a battleship, but it's just a little bit far away from me. You can, when you drive towards A, always support your team by firing at enemies, if you have the range. And A itself, there is this island, but if you're careful, you don't have to worry that much about torpedo ambush. B has more small islands, and, well, see where I'm going. They can ambush you around this island, but if you don't push too far into C, try to make something, but you always have to be aware because they might just shoot torpedoes blind through here. At these tier destroyers, and there are a lot of destroyers around, they just carry quite a few torpedoes so they can fire wide spreads. Obviously you can always stay a bit behind and try to give fire support. At first I was unsure what to do, so I decided to go towards A, see how this battle turns out and where I can support. But you see, my Montana is pushing here, and we have a cruiser in New Orleans who is already capping. So I decided to stick around here and cap. I have to be careful. If I drive too far into the cap here, yeah, I'm suspecting there will be torpedoes coming around this corner. Now I can shoot at this Mogami, who has captured D. And will I get the knife? Oh, there you go. What's it? Now the Mogami can't go through this channel because we have too many ships here. He either has to turn around or he pushes further. I hope that he pushes further because then he will be alone, outnumbered, and we can probably kill him. But my more immediate concerns is getting... And there you see, there are the torpedoes. I have actually pushed too far ahead, but I am behind the New Orleans. And since the New Orleans is providing torpedo cover for me, so I'll get hit by one torpedo, and was not really the smartest move I ever made. A few nice hits, cruiser. But yeah, you gotta be careful. This Montana is way too aggressive. Now I usually like it if top tier battleships are aggressive and try to be in the front, but he just went too far. Not only do I have a lot of destroyers, I also have cruisers who carry torpedoes. And you can see the giant smoke cloud here, which there have to be destroyers around. And there was no reason to push that far into there. All we want is to cap this area. We can stay on our side and just shoot enemies who try to push in here. And I'm turning around because there is a cruiser coming on in the back here, and I really want to intercept that cruiser. But since this Otago is offering me shots at his broadside, I'm obviously taking those shots, and there it is. Now we have a Baltimore and a Mogami who are very bravely charging in the front. Even, I mean, okay, they are cruising. They might be maneuverable enough to avoid torpedoes. But you have to be careful. I mean, yes, there's lots of torpedoes around this game. And, well, let's focus on the Mogami. Oh! And, yeah, let's build a cruiser. Now I can focus on the Mogami. The Mogami has torpedoes. He is 5 kilometers away from me, so that means he is in my torpedo range. Now, I'm shooting some of my torpedoes here, just because I can. And now I'll have to be careful. I'm certain that he has used his torpedoes. So now I turn to the left. I hope he will miss with his torpedo salvo. I'll obviously miss with mine. And yes, looks pretty good. Can I avoid all of them? No, I can't. One torpedo hits me. And, well, I repair the flooding. I pop my healing. But, you know, he has turned around. And he has torpedo launchers on both sides. So, yeah, and those shots were unfortunately not very good. They should have killed him. Now I'm greedy. I'm turning my ship because I want to fire my turrets in the back, but that was a problem. I should have turned to the left. I could have easily avoided a lot of those torpedoes, but I was an idiot. And I get punished for it. So while I did survive that, you can see my repair is, my damage control party is on cooldown, my repair party is on cooldown, and I'm slowly flooding to death. Its repair times are way too long. There is nothing I can. So, due to my greed and me not paying attention that he has torpedo launchers on both sides, I died violently. So, it was a win! Hooray! Well, my death in the end was a bit unnecessary, but it was an exciting, fun battle up to this point. And yeah, just not paying attention for a moment there cost me my life. But, you know, I think I did okay, considering. It was a tier 10 battle, and with all those destroyers I would have expected this game to go far worse. So I'm quite happy how it turned out. And I hope you enjoyed watching a very fast, very explosive replay. And I'll see you guys next time.